Hello YouTube, Brent Peter here with you. Coming to you from the big Air Force One airplane here in Pattaya. Came down to this little market, thought I'd do a little walkabout. It's been a few days since I made a video, so figured I'd bring you along, tell you what I've been up to, tell you what I got planned. Just chilling here in Pattaya, just kind of relaxing, reloading, trying to get recharged. This Thailand take a lot out of you folks, it really will. There's that stinking ass fruit everybody's eating. I smell this shit all over the place. I can't say I ever tasted it, but I've smelt it. But yeah, been in Pattaya about 4 days now, 4 or 5, something like that. And it's been good. I've just been chilling, kind of. I walked down the walking street. I just made a pass through Soy 6 and just really I've been avoiding kind of the nightlife, the night scene. I'm just not feeling it. But depending on your situation, this could be an absolutely awesome place. Got some gators frying up over here. Check that out. Looky there, folks. Alligator. Yep, just checking out the market. Like I say, this Pattaya is not for everybody. There's lots of similarities between Pattaya, Bangkok, Phuket, you know, the touristy places, of course. And just depend your level of happiness and fun that you have is totally up to you. And everybody's going to be different depending on if you're in the market for hello, how are you? For the girl scene, and this is a great place for that. But I'm just not there. So I'm not looking for that. I'm actually looking forward. I got a trip planned on the 3rd. I'm gonna head up to Chiang Mai, get away from the water, be up in the mountains. Maybe it'll be a little cooler temperatures going on up there. It's been hot and kind of cloudy here. Hadn't had to deal with all the rain that people warned me I would have. I think it rains more around Bangkok area than it does here in Pattaya. But I mean, it still rains. It's just, I've been lucky, I think. But at the same time, I've been avoiding the crowds, kind of just chilling out and recharging, like I said. And I've enjoyed it. I just took a little, I guess, leave of absence from the people. And because when I got here, my old stress level and anxiety was through the roof, and I could tell that I needed to just lay down, lick my nuts for a day or two, and like I say, recharge and start over. And that's what I've done, and I'm feeling better. So we're beating the streets tonight. It's hot here. It's hot here in Thailand. So. I waited right, you can tell, right before dark. It's about 6 o'clock in the afternoon, and like I say, made a trip down Soy 6, and that's pretty wild, folks. If you ever get the chance, I highly recommend it. I think the girls to men is 50-1. I think I've heard, and after walking down that street, I really do believe it. But you know, that kind of scene gets old if you're not looking for that, and I'm just not. So. I might do a little walk through Soy 6, just kind of show you the street, not the girls, but the street, because I'm not going to go around poking my face, my camera in everybody's faces. Get you some bugs, looks like. Scorpions. Yeah, it's just not me, folks. But there's plenty of videos if y'all want to see, and those videos do awesome. So if you're looking for that, there's plenty of them out there. I've seen a guy that's got about the same amount of subs I've got, about 2,800 subs, and his videos are getting like 90,000 views, and he don't say a word. He just walks down the street pointing his camera in everybody's face, and that's just not the way I want to go about it. Probably should, but I'm just just not going to do that. I'm kind of interested in this alligator. It looks pretty tasty. See what else we can come up with here. But yeah, like I say, if y'all want to see that kind of stuff, there's plenty of other channels out there, and there's lots of good information. I don't feel that I'm qualified to be giving out much information on any on really any city in Thailand, because like I say, I don't have the experience, and nor do I really want to have the experience. I kind of teasing y'all in the last video or a couple videos ago about the girlfriend experience and all that, and that's just not something I could. That's just not me, folks. It sounds good till you think about it, and then I don't know. I just want something a little bit more real and a little bit less transactional. And Thailand can be a cold place when it comes to that, because it's all about the money, folks. It's money, 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 and you shell out the money, you can have the honey. But it just, I don't know. It's just kind of a weird thing for me at the moment. You know, like I say, it depends on when you're here and what you're looking for. But at the moment, that's just not me. I plan on staying in Chiang Mai for a week. Cambodia deal's still up in the air, because I would like to get back to the Philippines, see my people back in the Philippines, and like I say, start over from a brand new, no days on my visa, start all over and start going through that process again. I've already got my ACR card, so should be a step ahead of the curve when it comes to that, other than dealing with immigration all the time. You know, for the first 2 or 3 times, it seems like you're at immigration every 30 days, and you pretty much are. So, but people was kind of getting scared of the immigration issues that the Philippines was coming down with, but I don't think that's anything to worry about. That is not the reason I bailed out on the Philippines. I just needed a change of scenery, and I got it. Here's Soy 6, folks. See what you think. Like I say, I'm going to try to keep this camera pointed straight down the street, and you can just kind of get the vibe, the feel, and I guarantee it's at least 50 to 1. You kind of got to walk in the center. If you don't have a camera, they'd all be grabbing at you and all that shit, and that gets old. Like I say, everything's transactional over here. Just not interested in that. But Thailand has so much more to offer than just these walking streets and Soy 6 and the red light districts and that stuff. But this is a lot of what people want to see, and I understand that. But there's just so much more to Thailand than these kind of places. Thailand's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful country. Really enjoy all the islands. I hope this music ain't messing me up. I'll try to get out of here. recording or not. You don't want them grabbing all over you, just act like you are. But as you can see in front, straight ahead, you can walk straight to the ocean here and get out of this madness. So keep that in mind. You don't have to stick around to places like this. And I highly suggest you don't, because there's so much more to Thailand than these red light districts and the girls. And don't get me wrong, I love the girls as much as the next guy. It's just, I'm not gonna be in Thailand long term. And I don't have the patience to try to date here, I guess you'd say. Because if you're wanting to find a good girl in Thailand, you're not going to find it on this street that I'm walking down now. And you know, most men want instant gratification. And I don't know, it's just, anywhere you go, if you're wanting to meet a good one, it takes time. And it takes, you're not just going to walk up and meet one, and you're definitely going to find them at places like this. I'm not saying it can't happen. I'm just saying that's not what I'm looking for. If that makes any sense. But anyway, if that is what you're looking for, whoo, what a spot. This place makes Angeles City look like a daycare center. But most of these girls, if they had one sticking out of them for every one they had stuck in them, hell, they'd look like a porcupine. And that's just, like I say, that's not me. Look at that beautiful sunset. That's what Thailand's about, folks. Now I hear this water's pretty scary, just because we're at here in Pattaya. It's not I wouldn't recommend getting in it, dipping a toe or anything like that. But it is beautiful for sunsets, and I can't cross this street. They got an awesome deal here in Thailand about the transportation. There's these little bot buses. That's one right there, that little truck with a little top on it. You can ride all the way up and down Pattaya, all up and down this beachfront, all the way to Jom Tien, way over there where all them high-rise apartments and stuff are, for 10 baht. And 10 baht is about 30 cents, I think. Take you anywhere you want to go. My room is probably about 15 minutes from here. So I chose to just hire a Grab. It cost me $1. Grab come got me at my apartment, drove me all the way to Soy 6 here. Let me see if I can zoom in. You can see that Pattaya sign there in the distance. But look at that beach, folks. Look at that sunset. Just it's a beautiful place, and lots of different things to do. I wouldn't call this a family destination by no means, even though there's lots of people that do. I couldn't believe the amount of people that went to Phuket with their kids, and not just going to Phuket, because Phuket it has a lot to offer, but I would see them little kids taking pictures with like the Bangla Road sign and all that. I just feel that that's not the right place to, you know, you probably have to do a lot of explaining the way some of the girls are dressed on that street. So I don't get that, but to each their own. Just look at this beautiful, beautiful city. You got plenty of Western fast food joints. You've got your McDonald's, your Taco Bell, your Burger King, plenty of eating options. I've done the Taco Bell a couple of nights just for some crazy reason. I was craving it, but other than that, I've been a Thai food, strictly Thai, and 7-Eleven is what my diet's consisted of, and I've lost a little weight because of it. You know, they eat real food here in Thailand, or if you choose to, it's definitely possible. So anyway, folks, I hope you enjoyed the little walkthrough. I know I really didn't have nothing much to offer in this video, but I told y'all that I would walk y'all down that walking street, and it's about to fire up. It's about to be dark. So maybe between now and the time I leave, maybe I can take you back through there. But like I say, that's all I got for now. If y'all are looking for more of the red light entertainment district footage, there's tons of channels on that stuff. So go check them out. Appreciate everybody coming along for the ride. That's all I got for now. This is Brent's Tripping. Peace.